Hey, man, check it out, man. Look, before I even finish the intro, bro, this is what I want y'all to do, man. Give me some motherfucking goddamn underground bubbling artists to react to, for real, bro. Don't give me no I don't want to react to no mainstream artists, my guy. I want to listen to that underground, up and coming guys. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know what I'm saying? I want some up and coming guys to react to. I don't want no already popping niggas. I want them underground dudes that's on the cusp. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, look. Today we reacted to Beef in the Streets by K-Money and Casper, TNG versus Smoke Dawg, bro. Look, a nigga told me to react to Smoke Dawg music, so I'm like, bro, this nigga might be fucking in a big major label, so I'm not reacting to that nigga. I'm sorry, I cannot react to that nigga. But what I will do, since I can't react to his music, I will react to break down his beef. So let's get into it, bro.
21-year-old Javante Smart and 28-year-old Ernest Modekwe.
Chase has ended in a crash and 3 arrests after officers received calls that shots had been fired in the downtown core.
Hey guys, in today's video we're going to talk about the beef between Smoke Dawg and their brothers K-Money and Casper TNG. They were all up-and-coming rappers just a couple years ago from the city of Toronto. Smoke Dawg was getting
lead. This 11 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So this old, so this some back in the day shit. Well, they probably ain't, this ain't no old beef, but still going on, but like the stuff ain't up to date to where they at in now.
Major numbers with the songs Trap House, Count It Up, and others getting millions of views.
Song nigga told me
he was even co-signed by Drake in The Weeknd, and actually went on tour with Drake on the European leg for his Boy Meets World tour, along with fellow Toronto rapper that he also has beef with, Pressa.
And yo, Drake. I know you ain't gonna see this shit, but Drake, you gotta listen to some more. Goddamn, you gotta fuck with some more Toronto niggas, bruh. I know you. I don't know what's up with you in Toronto. Why you know what I'm saying? Why you collide with Toronto niggas? But like, bro, it's some fire Toronto niggas that you got. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas that really trying to grind and come up. You gotta fuck with these niggas out here, bro. You be hopping on everybody's song except for a Toronto nigga, bro. You gotta start hopping on these Toronto nigga songs, bro.
K-Money and Casper TNG, on the other hand, didn't really have any major cosigns like Smoke Dawg did. Hence the name for K-Money's mixtape, No Cosigns. However, this doesn't mean that they weren't popping. Both of their brothers were getting huge numbers on their music, getting multiple videos with millions of views each, and even having their songs played at Toronto Raptor and Maple Leaf games. Now let's get into the beef. K-Money and Casper are members of the gangs, Project Originals, PO for short, and the Menace Gang, and are from a neighborhood in downtown Toronto named Alexandra Park, while Smoke Dawg is a member of Halal Gang, a splinter cell of the Sick Thugs from a neighborhood named Regent Park. Both neighborhoods are riddled with crime and poverty. Alexandra Park and Regent Park have been beefing since the 90s, and this territorial war led to multiple murders, shootings, robberies, both in public and private places, with violence occurring in malls and even recording studios. This caused Regent Park to do internal cleansings of sorts, with the new generation Halal Gang picking out senior Sick Thugs members, even though they were united in the past, since they both came from Regent Park, and actually reunited once again after Smoke Dawg's death. Both Smoke Dawg and the brothers were living the street life. They were all really living the things they said in their raps, and were all trapping. K-Money and Casper got charges for drug trafficking and even a charge of human trafficking.
Damn.
The case involves the alleged sexual assault and exploitation of an 18-year-old woman over the course of 2 years. According to Toronto police, she was allegedly coerced into the sex trade through violent sexual acts and threats to her and her family made by one of the suspects, but she managed to escape and contact police. Nothing was proven in court. Smoke Dawg is a well-known member of Halal Gang, also known as Ono Gang, after the passing of Ono from Regent Park when he was just a teenager, known for being a peacekeeper in their hood. As I mentioned earlier, Halal Gang is known as a splinter cell of the Sick Thugs Gang from Regent Park. The history of Halal Gang is known to have lots of bloodshed, including 6 fatal shootings in 2016 alone. During a war with the Sick Thugs and the newer gang, the Halal Gang, Regent Park is also known to have beef with the Menace Gang and Project Originals from Alexandra Park, which is what K-Money and Casper are members of. All of this history of violence results in Halal Gang being an official gang on the Toronto Police's radar and dubbing Smoke Dawg as an official member of a gang and a suspect for many crimes. Since K-Money and Casper were popping in the city at the same time that Smoke Dawg was, having his own success and cosigns from big names, they got into a direct competition and started dissing each other in their songs. Casper dropped a song called All Your Friends Are Dead towards Smoke Dawg, disrespecting all the people from
I think I heard
who died.
that in one of the compilations with the most disrespectful. I remember I said some shit like, you can't get dissed on the Uzi Classic. You can't. I remember that shit. I was like, you can't get dissed on the Uzi Classic. But for real though, you really can't get dissed on the Uzi Classic. Like, you can never like listen to that song ever again, nigga.
Which is where Smoke Dawg is from. Also, right after Smoke Dawg got back from his Boy Meets World Tour with Drake, Smoke Dawg's chains were snatched after being jumped when he got caught locking alone. Soon after, Casper TNG posted music videos to his song Burberry in My Closet, in which he showed himself wearing Smoke Dawg's chain, which was reported missing when he got jumped, implying that Casper had something to do with Smoke Dawg being robbed and jumped. To respond to this, Smoke Dawg and his gang retaliated, and their brothers' houses were shot up 5 times, leaving bullet holes that can still be seen to this day, and even ending up causing one person to get shot. Soon after the retaliation, Smoke Dawg filmed his music video to Fountain Freestyle in Casper and K-Money's hood, in front of their housing complex. Then the brothers' houses were shot up once again.
Damn.
To get back at Smoke Dawg in Regent Park, Casper and K-Money went to Smoke Dawg's hood in broad daylight to shoot it up. They shot into a crowd of people, which alerted an emergency call to the police, but unfortunately for them, the cops already had a team of plainclothes detectives nearby. They started investigating the shots when all of a sudden they noticed an all-black van with 3 men with ski masks in it, and that's when the chase started. The investigators blocked in the van to question them, but the brothers started speeding away and were swerving in and out of oncoming traffic, even driving on the sidewalk at one point. Luckily, they didn't hit anyone and eventually got to a curve on the other side where they left the van and started running on foot. The brothers ran into a parking lot with a fence and climbed over it, landing in a construction site where they eventually got tackled and arrested. The brothers were charged with 97 different charges. Casper and K-Money ended up pleading guilty to dangerous driving, fleeing police, a firearms offense, wearing a disguise while committing a crime, and bail breaches. Casper ended up serving an extra 18 months on top of his pre-existing sentence that he still had 2 years on, which he got for firearm possession and drug trafficking. K-Money was sentenced to 4 years. In the minutes after his arrest, Casper asked an officer to tell the Toronto Star that Casper and K-Money were caught. He said, "I never did it, but I want the clout so I could drop a banger." He was referring to a new song he dropped the next day, and they've been dropping unreleased music ever since. Pretty smart if you ask me, since typically when rappers either die or get arrested, their music career gets way more popular from all the publicity they receive.
Especially when they pass away.
1 week after all this happened, Smoke Dawg was killed in a completely unrelated matter. Smoke Dawg was shot and killed by another local rapper, 21E, who was actually a member of Loski and friends with the guys from BFR. 21E and his 15-year-old accomplice, whose identity is protected due to his age, caught Smoke Dawg and his manager outside a club and shot both of them, killing both. He then fled to Somalia and was wanted along with his teenager accomplice all over Canada. Around a year later in August 2019, 21E was arrested all the way over in British Columbia. Only a couple of days later, a fellow Loski rapper who goes by the name of YS was gunned down in a home in Surrey, British Columbia by 21E's brother, 22Ne. And only a couple of days after that, 22Ne was killed in Calgary, Alberta. This doesn't have much to do with Smoke Dawg or K-Money and Casper, but I thought it was really interesting since all of that is possibly connected to the 21E shooting, but no one knows how or why. That's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It helps the channel so much.
Y'all do that. But matter of fact, bro, y'all do that for me too, man. Cause look, y'all already know what the fuck I'm finna say, bro. It's the end of the video, man. Cause if you like this type of video and you like this type of content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, man. I'm out.